Candy corn lights are on.
I saw you guys.
Splish splash, you've been taking a bath. Okay, we're good, we're good. Let's go get a book. What book should we read? Prepare if you dare for a tale for the children. Need to get the perfect bite. Good evening, guys. I wanted to do a realistic night with a toddler. I love watching these videos and I love seeing how other moms do things, and I also just like, even if you're not a mom, I love watching people's nighttime routine, morning routines, any routines really. It inspires me and I just find it calming, even if it looks chaotic, which the realistic ones usually are chaotic in some degree. I just love like relating to it, so I wanted to do one. Right now it is 6:15, so Ryan should be coming home in about 15 minutes, and that's when we really get the nighttime routine started because Mama's had a long day. She needs some help. Hi, baby. He's been finding his voice lately. I have Halloween Miss Rachel on. I usually like waiting for screen time towards the end of the night as a little treat for him as we wait for Dad to get home, and then I start setting the ambiance. Candy corn lights are on. I'll go over here and set the rest. And Mommy's putting the lights on. We're getting ready for bed, setting the ambiance. What do I want it on today? There's so many different settings. So that's nice, little dim in, dim out. See, dim in, dim out. I really like this setting. Now I gotta turn on my jack-o'-lantern. I always like the jack-o'-lantern last because I just feel like it really enhances the mood. Daddy said he's running late. What do you think about that? Can we watch one of my favorite YouTube channels? How about that? We take a little break from Miss Rachel. That was a negative. You're getting sleepy, I know. He's getting home soon. How about we start getting in the bath? What do you see out there, Mr. Bones? You see Mr. Bones out there? His precious face. Can you believe you're going to be 1 year old in 2 weeks? 2 weeks. Where did the time go, my little one? See if Daddy's coming home. I don't see him. Oh, I see him! I see him! There he is, baby. He's coming. He's coming. Amber sees him. Scare him. Come on, let's scare him. Hi. Boo!
I saw you guys.
Oh, man. Waiting up for you.
Are you gonna... Oh.
Daddy is going to go walk the dogs. Let's start the bath. Oh my gosh, there's toilet paper in the bathtub. Earlier this week, my lashes were also in the bathtub. I really like this bath seat because it has a thermometer in it and it tells us if it's too hot or too cold. Right now it's too hot, so I need to switch it to some cold water to level it out. Can we make this a bubble bath? Is Mommy gonna, should I get in the bath with you? Or do you want to have a solo bath? I don't know if I really want to get in the bath tonight. I think I'm just going to give you a solo bath. Is that okay? I go back and forth between using the two brands Burt's Bees Baby and Honest Baby. I love the shampoo and wash. I just use it as a bubble bath, spritz it in there like you saw. And then also the Honest Baby Lavender Bubble Bath is so cozy and nice and relaxing. I use it for myself. And I love that this one is scent free. I try to go scent free unless it's like super clean like the Honest Baby one. Into the bath you go, into the bath you go, go, go. Splish splash, you've been taking a bath. Here is your crab, and here is your fish. Splash, 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 look at all the bubbles. I'm gonna get your hair wet tonight. He's so cute. I love bath time.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Do-do-do-do.
Next year, I need to make you a spooky bath.
You said you don't want anything?
I don't want anything from Starbucks, no thanks. We are fresh out the bath. Time to get a fresh diaper on, your onesie on, and let's go pick out a book to read. So we don't start off with a nighttime diaper. We start off with the normal one, and then around 11 o'clock, I'll switch it. We did notice he was wetting the bed, so that's why we ended up going with the nighttime diapers. Apparently, you know, boys like to pee a lot, so we had to switch to the nighttime to make sure that our bed wasn't soaked because he sleeps with us. WWE SmackDown! I need to put the arm through Come on, push it through. Boop, boop. There's your hand. Found your hand. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's go get a book. Wait, don't fall over there. Let's go pick out a book. Daddy requested Goodnight Goon. Headed into his room. I've yet to move the playpen back into the den. What book should we read, buddy? I'm thinking A Halloween Scare in California of Dad's reading Goodnight Goon to you. I added these little ghosties hanging along the corner here, and he loves them. He was looking at them from the ground all day and just like kind of laughing at them and waving to them. It was so sweet. Okay. You're getting sleepy, rubbing those eyes. A Halloween Scare in California. I get emotional every time I sit down in the chair and read a book with him because I dreamt about these moments, my little doo-doo. And now we're here, and it's just so special to me. And now you just want the ghosts. You don't even want to read, you just want to get the ghosts. No! Whoa, what's with the back arch these days? It's not very safe. Okay, let's get cozy. Prepare if you dare for a tale full of chills. A story of pure Californian thrills. A night full of sights that are best left unseen. You ready? You sure? This was my Halloween. The werewolves howled loudly, the moon shone so bright. I stayed in my bedroom, the curtain shut tight. We gotta show them the beautiful pictures. My heart started pounding, my knees felt so weak. But being a big kid, I just had to peek. I pulled back the curtains, my mouth open wide. An army of monsters had gathered outside. They staggered and stumbled and lurched the streets with bags full of cookies and candy corn treats. Turn on our hatch machine. Get ready for bed. I don't know why it does it sometimes. And sometimes it doesn't. We switch it to the red. I'm gonna put him down. I nurse him to sleep still. Does co-sleep, so, you know, we just go on and off of watching him. Yeah, I know it. Sometimes we'll bring him out in the living room because he'll pretty much sleep through a lot of noise. You're so tired. How I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little fin, how I love you, yes I do. Alright, Ryan and I are switching off. I'm gonna go make some dinner. He just ate, got his Starbucks. And let's talk about the co-sleeping situation. Co-sleeping is a touchy subject. I get it, and I respect people who choose not to co-sleep and they think it's dangerous, which it can be dangerous. There is danger to everything, right? But in a lot of other countries, co-sleeping is completely normal. And I did a bunch of research. I tried to co-sleep as safe as possible because he has resisted the crib and bassinet from day one. So I need my sleep. Ryan needs to sleep. We do not have a support system around us. We have full-time jobs. Right now, this is what's working for us, but we are getting to the point where we're like, okay, he needs to at least take naps in his crib. So we are working on it. We love actually him sleeping with us. We love waking up to his sweet little face in the morning. He loves to rock us in the morning. And I just didn't talk about this because I know how sensitive of a topic it is. So I don't judge you, you don't judge me. You know, people should do whatever they want with their children, what they find is best for them. You know, it is getting to a point like Ryan and I don't really have nights because we're switching on and off unless I can bring him out here and he'll sleep on me and we'll watch a movie or something. It's just, it can be hard during this phase of life, but we both know that this is a temporary situation. It's not our forever. You know, eventually, hopefully we'll have other children and we'll get probably back in this routine, or maybe I've learned from this and figure out how to get them to sleep. I know there's sleep training and everything, and I've tried different ways. It's really the transfer. Like the moment I get him down into the crib, once he's down, like literally his head is down in the crib, I've tried all different angles, he just wakes up. Like he knows it's the mattress. It's because we have a damn Tempur-Pedic and it's like used to it. The red light, by the way, is to regulate their circadian rhythm and also helps muscle relax. That's what they claim. So we put the red light on, we put the white noise on right now. He honestly is a really good sleeper. Like he will go down pretty quickly. He does wake up a little bit throughout the night to comfort nurse. I don't even think he's really that hungry. It's just a comforting thing. feeding. That's something I'm trying to figure out how to wean him off, because even if he slept in his own crib, like I'd still have to go in there and comfort nurse him. Right now I can just like roll over and let him nurse, but hopefully eventually I can just let him sleep with us and he not comfort nurse. So that is the goal. Anyways, I'm starving. Thanks for listening. So for dinner tonight, I told you I was making my crock pot my bestie, and I'm so glad I did, because look at this juicy looking pot roast. I got all of the goods in there, onions, carrots. Instead of doing the chunks of potatoes like I usually do, I ended up deciding to make some garlic mashed potatoes, because I was inspired by a video I saw on Instagram. So I'm just heating those up, and then I'm gonna go turn on a spooky movie. Chef Kale's really came through tonight. That looks scrumdiddlyumptious. Need to get the perfect bite. A little meat, a potato. Let's do an onion, and it's a big carrot. Is there like a smaller carrot? That's a smaller carrot. Okay, perfect bite. Here we go. Really flavorful. The carrot, perfectly cooked. A little bite to it, but soft enough just melt in your mouth. Since we are starting to try to get Finn to sleep in the crib, I did get a new camera for his room that I'm really excited to test out. I heard really good things about it. You'll probably see that in a vlog coming up. We're trying, guys. We're trying. I love pot roast. I love pot roast in the fall. It is my ultimate meal. My grandma makes the best pot roast, and I have a recipe. Never tastes the same. Never tastes the same. It's because my grandma makes it. The love is just within the cooking. You know, I put my love in this cooking. Don't get me wrong. It's just on my grandma's love. She also puts beer in hers. This didn't call for beer, so I wanted to try it. But I do think the beer really adds some flavor. Before I tee up my movie, I gotta light my little candle because this illuminates the skeleton's face. And I'll tell you what scent I'm using. I'm also using a birthday candle because I cannot find my lighter or my matches for the life of me. A birthday candle it is. This is the candle Pumpkin Carving by the Campfire by Midnight Daydream Wax Company, which no longer is selling fragrance right now. I think he's making a comeback. I pray he's making a comeback because this scent is phenomenal. I'm telling you, the way he makes wax is like an experience. It brings you back nostalgia. The Halloween store is my absolute favorite, and I refuse to melt or burn it because I'm afraid that I'm gonna run out of it. Tonight's movie is the classic Scream. I was ready for it. I usually like to wait for like the classics towards the middle to end of October to really start getting me into the Halloween spirit, and this is one of them. It's so good. The ambiance is ambiancing. Got into my pajamas, my skeleton onesie, and I'm getting ready for bed. That movie is probably one of my favorite scary movies of all time. It's so good. The cast is incredible. The pop culture, just everything about it is so good. I almost flung my cleanser everywhere because I'm so passionate about how much I love that movie. I've been using this Osea cleanser lately. It's so good. I love it. This brand is amazing. I got it when I went to the A-list with one of our clients, and they gifted it to me, which was so kind because it's so expensive and you really don't need that much. It smells like spa heaven. It's incredible. I just feel like I'm glowing constantly. I'm on the move with a moving toddler. As fun as it is, it's also stressful sometimes. It's only stressful because I really don't get a break. My coworker and I were talking. She was like, you just go to work and that's your time away from him, and then when you're home, like, you're with him the whole time. So you're really just like with him 24/7 or working. I'm like, yeah, you're right. I mean, it's all great because I absolutely love my job. I love my kid. I love my place. I live a beautiful life and I have no complaints. But that doesn't mean that your day-to-day sometimes don't get stressful. But I definitely keep my blessings in check, and I'm very grateful. This weather is not cooperating with fall for me. It is going to be in the high 80s all this week. I did talk to Ryan though, and he was like, let's make a fork tomorrow night and watch a scary movie together, and then we'll just bring him in there. So I'm really looking forward to that. My moisturizer, because it is dry season, is the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. Love this stuff year round, but also just like especially in the winter months. You know what else just dread brushing your teeth? I dread it. I don't know why. Because it's crucial to your health. And teeth are really expensive. My grandma always told me every tooth is worth $1,000 or more. And you'd think that would stick in the back of my head, but no. I also decided tomorrow I'm gonna film a morning routine. Get some good rest. Good night.